I know about that too. She's more than just your sister. She's someone you love very much.
What does that mean? Ray Taylor, tell me what you know.
Can you believe that some would say homosexuality is the forbidden love? But here you are with Lene, and she's your blood sibling, and you—
Stop it! Don't say another word! Please, Ray! Just—
Y'all are gonna be mad at me. Here we are, guys, episode number 8, okay? I find myself with another episode I did not like. So this week's episode, yeah, I just didn't like it. Like, it was fine. It was an episode of anime. It was an anime episode. It wasn't bad. It wasn't really good. Just another episode. So, here's the thing. So essentially, the story is deviating from the plot that Ray knows. Big surprise. You know, she is a anomaly in this world. No surprise that core elements of the game that she played are going to remain, right? Certain plot lines will remain, but how they occur are going to change because she's the butterfly effect in this world, essentially. So no surprise there, even though it's a surprise to her, of her having such a drastic and devastating impact on this world, but yet every time something deviates slightly, she's like, whoa, I didn't know. It's like, well, I mean, you're pretty smart. You should know that. So that's my first, okay, whatever moment. Okay, so that's the first part. Secondarily is we have the whole instigation between, the fighting between the princes and stuff, which is like, okay, sure, that's fine, but they don't really go too deep into that. They kind of leave it off pretty surface level. And it's like, okay, well, I wish we would dive a little bit deeper into that. But obviously, this story isn't about the princes fighting and all this other stuff. So, okay, I understand that, okay? The next part is, Ray trying to stop the next big plot line, which is essentially forbidden love between brother and sister, which is one of the students there, and then his sister, which is Claire's maid, because of course she is. And apparently, he's basically just trying to have them be in love and have their forbidden love somewhere else where they won't be judged or known like they are here, which, again, it's one of those situations where he thinks he's doing the right thing and the sister loves her brother, and it seems like their forbidden love is mutual is what I'm trying to say. I mean, just is what it is, I guess, at that point, I can't really knock them or judge them if, like, again, he's doing what he thinks is right, and sister pretty much seems on board with it, even though Ray did her best to try and, please stay in your room, blah, blah, blah. How did she find out exactly where she was? How did she find out exactly what she was doing? Anime magic, I guess. But that's another thing that kind of pisses me off about the episode, too. Where I'm just like, of course she knew exactly where she was, and of course she showed up at the exact time. Anime magic, right? He called a monster chimera thing. I figured it was a big monster bell. I figured a horde of monsters, like an army of monsters would come, but it was just one chimera monster. They'll probably kill it pretty easily. No big deal there. Dude's gonna get in mass trouble and reprimanded for causing such devastation, so his love's gonna go down the drain. He should have listened to Ray anyways. And then who's the masked dude with his painted nails, looking all look like he's about to slay? Who's that guy? Who knows? But I just didn't enjoy the episode, my friends. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, it was fine. I didn't laugh this episode. I didn't find any funny moments personally. And I know people have continued to tell me in the comments, I know people in the community have told me in the comments, like, the show isn't about the comedy. And it's like, well, that's what it showed me it was. Even if it's not, that's what it showed me it was. And that's what I'm looking for in the show. And when you remove the laughs, it's just kind of, it's a little bit of a yawn fest. So anyways, I know I'm going to hear from y'all in the comments. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Did not like this episode. Thought it was pretty trash. Hopefully next episode's a little bit better, but the preview for next episode just looks like it's more fan service with Claire, with Ray dressing up as like a what do they call him, like a knight or something like that, and it looks like it's just a fan servicey episode, and they'll probably put everything right, and then they'll probably throw Bro in jail or something, and then who knows what's gonna happen to the maid. Claire will probably forgive her with some stipulations, and then will we dive deeper into the prince stuff that's occurring? Probably not, but I hope we do. So anyways, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. See you for next week's episode. I'm just happy this show's about to be over here in a few weeks, to be honest, because, hasn't been that great. It's been just fine. It's been an anime. I'm going to stick it through to the end, though. And you guys get to enjoy my opinions, which are going to be pretty praiseworthy if it gets better, I promise. All right. See you next week, guys. Peace out.